Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Let's Talk News. The setup might look a little bit different. That's because I'm not home and I can't record it at the moment at home. I got a lot of stuff going on, so I'm recording this on the road. And so here we go. Let's talk news. First of all, let's start off with Marvel. Good old Marvel. We got some really decent news coming out of Marvel. And yeah, let's just get it going. First piece of news, Taika Waititi is not gonna be involved in Thor 5 at all. He's not gonna be directing it. Now, I'm not sure if he's gonna reprise his role as Korg, but that's an interesting choice, to be honest with you. I don't really hate this piece of news. I think it's fine. I didn't really love Thor Love and Thunder. I did love Thor Ragnarok, but I don't mind seeing another director take on Thor 5, hopefully give us something um, way more entertaining than what we got in Thor Love and Thunder. We got a Madam Web trailer this week. I watched it, and honestly, it looks very interesting. There are also reports that are saying that Sony is looking to connect all the villains in all the movies that they've been making to the Spider-Man for the MCU. Hence, it's going to be the Sony universe, this MCU. They're going to be connected together. And honestly, if there is any movie that can achieve that, it's this one. If you know, you know, Madam Web is the one that controls the web of life. So she is in charge. She is connected to all the Spider-Man in all the different universes. So I don't really hate that. And honestly, this just makes me more excited about this movie. The next piece of news, Destin Daniel Craigton, the director of Shang-Chi, he was supposed to direct the Kang Dynasty. Reportedly, he pulled out of the project because he wants to focus on Shang-Chi 2 and Wonder Man. This is really devastating news, and there are also reports that are saying that Marvel might just grab the character of Kang completely and pivot to a Doctor Doom type of villain. In all honesty, I don't look. I get it. He has other projects that he wants to focus on. He doesn't want to deal with that. That's fine. But if you're Marvel, what are we doing? Why are we trying to erase Kang? Look, I get it. The actor, who, by the way, I'm blinking on the name right now. I don't know why. I get it. He has his legal issues. Jonathan Majors. He got his legal issues and all that stuff. But to be honest with you, I don't really think that, shutting down the character is necessarily the right move. You can always pivot and recast the actor, and you can easily explain it because you're dealing with a multiversal thing. You got the multiversal saga going on right now. You can easily explain the fact that you recasted this actor. And it's not something that Marvel hasn't done before. You've done it with Hulk, you've done it with Rhodey, you've done it with Thanos. Why not do it with Kang? I don't get it. I hope they don't really pivot from Kang. I really love the character of Kang, and honestly, I don't hate if they brought another actor into this if they don't want to deal with the legal issues of Jonathan Major. Next piece of news, reports are saying that Pedro Pascal is going to be Mr. Fantastic, Reed Richards, and I've seen a lot of mixed reactions. Some people really like this hiring, some people hate it. I personally am somewhere in the middle. I don't think he's the perfect guy to play that role, but at the same time, I don't really hate it. I think Pedro Pascal, he is a great actor, and he will bring some, different feel into that character. So I don't really hate it. Again, I don't love it, but I don't hate it. I'm kind of indifferent about it. And again, these are just reports. Nothing has been confirmed yet. Nobody from the people that are working on Fantastic Four have confirmed that, or Marvel themselves, they haven't confirmed that either. Next piece of news, Steven Yeun's role in the Thunderbolts and in Marvel apparently has been revealed, and it's going to be Sentry. I don't really hate this one. I kind of like it. He's a great actor. I've seen him a little bit on The Walking Dead. I know he voiced, I forgot the name of the character that he voices in The Invincible. He's a really, really great actor, so talented. And honestly, I'm kind of happy to see him play Sentry. Sentry is a great character in Marvel, and I can't wait to see him play that role. And then the last piece of Marvel news: Marvel is looking into hiring Javier Bardem into, I think I butchered his last name. I apologize. They're looking to give him the role of Galactus. I love this. I love this. I love this. He's a really great actor, and if he gets Galactus, I think he's gonna do phenomenal with that role, with that character. It's such an important character in the MCU, and I couldn't ask for Marvel to give it to any better actor. All right, moving on onto the DC portion of the news. We got James Gunn confirming that there has been no script written for the Batman New Legacy movie, or is it the New Legacy? Whatever it's called. The Batman movie that is going to be part of the DCU universe. Again, it makes sense. I don't know when they said the movie's set to be released. I don't know if they actually put a release date on it. To be honest with you, I know Superman Legacy is set to release. I think next year or the year after that. But I again look. I don't know who's gonna write that script, but it's really difficult to mess up Batman. It was such an iconic character that, and I trust James Gunn. If James Gunn knows anything, he knows how to, make superhero movies. Although I don't think he's gonna be directing it, but I can trust that he's gonna hire the right people to direct it. Speaking of James Gunn and the Superman movie, looks like he has hired Skylar Gisondo as Jimmy Olsen, as well as Sarah Sampaio as Eve Tessmacher, or whatever the character last name is. I kind of like those hires. I think they're gonna be good, and I'm kind of excited right now about the Superman movie. Something I've never thought I would say since it's been so long since we've gotten a Superman movie. Staying with James Gunn, apparently Nicholas Hunt is in talk to play Lex Luthor. I love this hiring. I love it so much. I think it's perfect casting, and I think James Gunn is assembling a really really nice and super exciting cast for the Superman movie. Moving on to the rest of Hollywood, the first one we got is Frozen 4 has been announced that it's in the work. Honestly, I don't really get this. I don't understand it. Why are we even having Frozen 4? And Frozen 3 apparently is also in the work. And I'm just like, why? To be honest with you, I haven't even watched Frozen 2. I don't know if we actually need Frozen 3 and 4. This sounds like a typical Disney just trying to milk a franchise more than what it should. It's just, I don't know, man. I really don't. I thought 1 was perfect. I really loved this story and I loved everything about it. I think 2 was excessive. 3 and 4 is just pushing it at this point. Now, this is something I'm kind of excited about, but I'm skeptical about. Ralph and Jackie announced that they are working on another Karate Kid movie. I don't know how I feel about this. To be honest with you, I haven't watched Karate Kid 1, and I've watched Cobra Kai, and I know Cobra Kai is amazing, but I haven't watched Karate Kid 1, so I guess I shouldn't be talking about this, but I guess I'm interested, because honestly, after watching Cobra Kai, I really like him, and who doesn't love Jackie Chan? I mean, if Jackie Chan is in the movie, I'm watching it. I don't care how silly or dumb it is. I'm watching it. And then the last piece of news on this segment today is that Jenna Ortega is not returning into Scream 7 due to scheduling conflict. I don't really hate this. I think it's fine. To be honest with you, I think the Scream franchise can survive without her. I know she's a really important character in the movie, but it's just one of those movies where, like, I think the movie can survive. I mean, I think it's the Scream franchise is just getting silly at this point, so I think they can survive without her. Although I did like that last Scream, I thought it was fun. But again, Jenna Ortega, scheduling issues. I'm not sure what else she's working on at this moment, but looks like she's committed to the other project over the Scream 7. That is all the news that I have for you guys. Make sure you guys follow, subscribe, leave a comment, like, and share the video with all your family, friends, and relatives. I know this was a sub-ideal situation, but I had to work with what I have at this moment. Hopefully, the next episode will be shot in a better setup in the one that I've planned for, honestly. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the video, and God bless. Have a good day.